we're making a little bit of progress. Been kind of busy this week, so haven't made much progress. But I've got the head gasket cleaned up. I have most of the carbon scraped off the pistons and the cylinder walls. Happy with the way that turned out. Got the spark plug holes cleaned out, the threads cleaned out, and got the you can't see up in there, but I got the block cleaned out and everything. I also I got this in the mail the other day. Found some new old stock Fram C130 filters. I don't know if I'm going to use them or not, but you know, kind of cool to have anyway. I think I picked them up for like 10 bucks, something like that. But yeah, so I mean, that's a direct replacement for what's in there. It's a little bit newer than what's in there. Kind of be interesting to see the last time that filter was replaced based on how it looks. But I also got the crankcase cleaned out. I don't have the flashlight with me right now, or I'd show you that too. Crankcase is decently clean. I think that's about it for the block itself right now. Really, the next couple things I need to do is I'm going to go ahead and see what I can come up with for the carburetor. You know, it doesn't look, you know, too grungy inside. We'll see how that plans out when I take it off and everything. I don't know how far I want to take it apart. Really depends. And really, I need to start making some gaskets. I've got to make a gasket. I'm going to use cork to make most of these gaskets. I'm going to make a gasket for the access cover down there, and I need to make some gaskets for the radiator, and then I'll probably use just plain gasket material for the carburetor, etc. You know, I just need to start working on making those. Let's see here, what else? And then I guess probably what I'm going to do later, probably, you know, sometime this week, is I'll get to work on the head. I still have to clean out all the whatever this is, the paint or junk. Need to clean up the valves, whatnot. Really never have looked at the valves themselves. I haven't, at least. So the valves are pretty carboned up. I'll have to take those out and clean them up. So that's something else I'll do. I also need to clean out the exhaust. That's got, I mean, you can see the amount of carbon in there, like that right there. So I have to clean that up. So I'll start working on the head next, and then I'll clean up the rocker arms and everything, and whatnot. And then I think we can start reassembly. I still also need to try to figure out what I want to do in terms of paint. If I want to paint it now or later. You know, while I have it apart, I need to take the governor right here off, because those contact points are corroded, and I really need to get to work on the electrical. So it's kind of 6 things I need to do at one time. One thing I can't get apart is I can't get this thermostat, I guess mechanical thermostat. I can't get this cover off the exhaust manifold, so I'm going to have to work on that. Not exactly sure what I need to do there. Probably end up taking just a drilling out those screws and maybe retapping the threads. See what I have to do. I also need to get that pipe off, because I actually have a stack for it. Let me go find that stack and I'll show it to you. So this is the stack I'm going to use for it. I got this on one of the tractors I bought. It's 1.5 inches. So I think, I can't remember what the exhaust is, but anyway, I got an 1.5 inch stack, and it's got a flapper on it, so that's pretty cool. Not that I'm really going for cool factor, I just think I want a muffler on it, just a little bit of muffler. So I'll have to work on that. That's a long way down the road at this point. I also have a chrome stack if I want to put that on it. Can't really decide. I really like the just traditional look. I think if I end up painting it gray again, we'll kind of go from there. I think what I'm going to do for painting is, if I paint anything right now, it might be anything that I take off, like this piece right here. That's easy enough to paint. I don't know if I want to go to the trouble of painting the block at the moment, mainly because I haven't heard this thing run yet. And so, even if we get it running and there's no generator, or I can't fix the generator without a significant cost, then, not really worth it. Not really worth my time to have a 500-pound battleship gray weight. Because, like I've always said, kind of doing this on the cheap, simply because I don't have a lot of money for this particular project. So, anyway, that's the update for kind of this week. Like I said, I haven't gotten that much time to work on it, but hopefully this coming week I'll have a little bit more time. So we'll see.